elements. What's going on, y'all? This ain't gonna be long, but I had to come in here. I had to say something, child. I had to say something, child. I had to jump in. I had to jump in because I'm so confused here. Okay. You say, can you have a seat up front? Yes, you can, Brooklyn Star. I had to jump in here real quick. I just got to. I just got to. And I don't know if some of y'all gonna like what it is that I have to say, especially those from Detroit. But I was on a spaceship, okay, and also too, I just took my drugs and shit, so I might be kind of loopy or whatever, okay. They gave me some strong stuff, so well, I'm not going to apologize in advance. But I'm sitting up here, child. Let me acknowledge some of y'all, and any of y'all can hit the link when the hell y'all want to, because I just got to say something, because y'all been misrepresenting Detroit in such a bad way. I can't take it no more. I just had to step out here and say something. Hey, Just Andrea. Hey, Brooklyn Star. Hey, my boo Rizzo. Hey, Under New Management. Hey, Tammy Lynn. Hey, Yana. Hey, my 2 cents. Butter Pecan. Just lovely, my beautiful moderator. I got to stand up for Detroit and say something, okay? Hey, Nomi. All right. Oh no, see, that's where we about to differ. That's where we about to differ. And I'm about to probably even piss off, hey, misunderstood, some of my Detroit people, because it's apparent that we're different. Okay. It's apparent that we different. Now, I want to say this right here. I ain't got no issue with Shakim. He do him whatever. I ain't got no issue with the chef lady. Okay. She do whatever. But as a Detroiter, I'm going to tell the damn truth. And if you are a real Detroiter, if you were born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, as soon as you noticed Shakim, as soon as you watched the way he moved, you would have already known the game. And what I'm seeing in the chat is some people who are from Detroit who acting like they don't know the motherfucking game. Now, I don't know how many of my peoples that's in here. I wish one of my Detroiters that understand where I'm coming from would actually come in here. And if they were to be real, they would understand exactly what the fuck I'm saying right now. They would have saw the game from the beginning. That's number one. Just as in, okay, I'm gonna put the number one Detroiter up there. Detroit ain't even gotta respond to me. We ain't gotta have no conversation about it. She already know the game from day one. And knowing the game from day one would have prevented certain things from even going down from the beginning. Because as in every state and every major city, there are characteristics of different type of niggas, just like there are different characteristics of type of bitches. Okay. No, Juanita, I love you, but no, I'm about to disagree, because it was your comment that actually inspired this live as well. Because I saw you put in the comments that there's no loyalty, and what Shakim did could get him messed up, which is very true. But we are talking about Detroiter to Detroiter. And what I'm trying to understand is how in the hell she expected any loyalty from somebody she done known for 2 motherfucking seconds. That's number one. That's number one. And that goes for a lot of people on here. Half of y'all have not met each other. Half of y'all have not known each other that long. And y'all expecting this unrealistic ass loyalty from people online. That's number one. But we're going to get back to old girl, because like I said, I ain't got an issue with her. What she did was out the kindness of her heart. But you got to take accountability for what it is that you did, because you said you've been watching him for 3 weeks. So you've been watching everything that's going on. And I'm going to tell you something about the people that's here from Detroit, Michigan. And it's in all of us. Detroit is home of the finesser. Detroit is home of the hustler in all different type of ways. Some of us just choose to use the shit for good, and some of us choose to use the shit for evil. Okay? She should already know that. And my thing is, when it comes to just overall, some of us have the thing of running and jumping to automatically help people. And then when it blows up in our face, we want to be upset about it. Again, not taking into consideration how long have you known this person, the red flags that you have ignored, and the fact that did this person ask you to do this or did you volunteer to do this? And from what I understand, which again, out the kindness of her heart, she volunteered to go and pick this nigga up because she felt bad for him. She chose to purchase a plane ticket or whatever the hell went on. Okay. This is what she chose to do. And so, because of the fact that the shit didn't go in a way that she wanted it to go or thought it was going to go, which I understand. I understand. However, it turns into you going to pull up in front of this man's home online. Then when you pull up in front of his home online, you don't do shit. Do not get me wrong. Once again, there are people who will say, how are you getting mad at her for doing something good? I'm not getting mad at her. Good that she did it, but take your L at the same time. Because what the hell would make you even do some shit like that for someone who this has been a pattern for? So in my eyes, Shakim not in the wrong. But any of y'all that choose to keep helping and going for this or going for the game that he giving y'all, he not in the wrong. Y'all deserve every single thing that y'all get. I don't give a fuck which one of y'all get mad about it or whatever. Y'all deserve it. And especially if you are from Detroit, you deserve it. Because let me go back to the number one Detroiter. I peep game a mile away. The game was anybody that was really from Detroit, been peep game. I'm not mad at them. But you chose to put your life in danger. No, I have been following Juanita. I've been following very well. And at the end of the day, she made the choice to do that shit. Point blank, period. I'm not saying that it was not out the kindness of her heart. I'm not saying that. But at the end of the day, again, you have to be careful with doing some shit out the kindness of your heart for motherfuckers that you don't know. And also for people that you have watched do certain behaviors. We all have done it. We all have made our mistakes or whatever like that. But it's like certain shit, I don't see why none of y'all can't see the red mother. Like, come on. So that's why, like I said, at this point, there's no blame on Shakim at all. It was cute when he was doing certain shit. It was cute then. Now everybody got a problem. Now everybody want to come against him. Like, come on. Come on. You get what I'm saying? Is there were several, Juanita, please stop. There were several people who blamed him. Okay? I'm not just talking about you. I never said you blamed him. I'm just saying overall. I'm talking about the situation overall. It was, this whole situation was dumb. And that's another thing. I think some of y'all done got so numb to watching stupid shit on here that regular human shit seems like it's out the ordinary. I don't get it. I don't. get it at all. So exactly. So at this point, Shakim is not in the wrong. He's not in the wrong at all. Oh, girl, the chef, you did what you did from the kindness of your heart. I'm going to assume that because subscribers be pulling it too with their own agendas. But we're going to assume that you did it from the kindness of your heart. You did it from the kindness of your heart, sweetheart. You're going to get your blessings anyway. Don't put your life in danger. Don't underestimate nobody for no $100 motherfucking dollars. I get it, Juanita. I get it, boo. And like Detroit said once again, why would he turn down free money? Like, I don't know what y'all looking at. None of us are perfect. I'm not motherfucking perfect. But when you see a man operate a certain type of way to where it's always, I need this, I need that, I need this, but I got this and I got that. When you see that words and actions are not matching up, I'm fucking confused. I'm confused. Like, y'all are fucking dumb. All of y'all are dumb. I saw the bullshit from the beginning. And some of y'all actually think y'all got a prize. Like, come the fuck on. Straight up. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sean. And this is also another point. And like I said, any of y'all can hit the link. But this is another point. Because me and Sean actually talked about it. And I told him in regards to the stuff between Shakim and Honest Row. Okay. The men here, because I know people are accusing Shakim of being a part of the community, being down low or whatever. I have not followed him like that to know whether or not he gave for pay or whatever the hell he do. I have not followed him long for that. But when it comes to men in Detroit, it is not impossible or foreign for you to see them have friendships with people of the community. That's not something foreign. There's a large LGBTQ community in Detroit. Okay. A lot of them do not care. Long as you ain't doing certain shit or, doing the most, they don't care. Because guess what, y'all? Let me drop this nugget. Just like a lot of y'all got, guess what? People from Detroit have gay family members. I don't know if that happens in any other state, but people in Detroit have gay family members. So we grew up with the shit. So majority of times we don't give a fuck. Just like the nigga that's pushing his shit and selling his shit. He didn't give a fuck whether your arms was leaning to the side, whether you had on a wig and lipstick. He didn't give a fuck if your ass was from Palmer Park. Everybody from Detroit know what Palmer Park is for, but he didn't give a damn about that long as you was handing him that money. So that's not a big deal here. That's why I need to laugh, because she know I'm speaking facts. So that is not something not normal here. It's for you to see straight men be able to be secure enough within their sexuality to have friendships with gay people, because gay people exist in the world. Now, like I said, as far as the whether something was really going on with them or whatever like that, that ain't my business. I ain't get that far up into it. But I'm just telling you, that's not something foreign. And I feel like it's a disrespect overall to heterosexual men and gay men. Because again, you're making it seem like it's not possible for heterosexual men and gay men to actually have friendships and for there not to be any type of sexual stuff going on. Just like you cannot assume that every gay man wants every straight man. That's not always the case. Just like I've said before, you sit up there and say that you accept the community, but yet when a heterosexual man do some shit, you're throwing that same community that we say we accept as a dig towards this person. It makes no sense at all. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to come out here and I had to say something. I had to say something. In this case, in this particular case, Shakim is not in the wrong. He not in the wrong. That man been showing you exactly who he is from when he first walked into this damn sector. And y'all choosing not to see it. Y'all choosing not to see it. And like I said, for humanity's sake and for my sake, because I ain't got time for it, I'm going to assume that she really did do it from the kindness of her heart. I'm not going to assume that she didn't have an agenda and that she wasn't attention seeking like some of y'all subscribers like to do, because y'all like to sit there and try to blame everything on the content creators, but y'all be the ones that be starting shit and getting shit pumped the fuck up and looking at us as y'all goddamn play games. What's up, Myrtle?
Hey, Leon, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, boo. Go ahead and do your thing.
Hey, hey, everybody. Listen, this shit is funny to me, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
Child,
I'm
I couldn't take it. Maybe it was the goddamn oxycodone. I don't know. I had to go laugh.
not.
Go
Listen,
ahead, girl.
I'm not mad at him. That motherfucker that bought plenty of memberships, wanted the memberships back, disputed memberships, and all this other stuff. Listen, if now this is me personally. What woman is gonna pay for another man to go be with another man because he stood him up from a previous date or meetup? True enough, that was admirable. Hey, it's your money. But listen, nothing is worth getting yourself hurt or your friends hurt and family hurt over $100. Let him have it. Listen, why are you giving money to someone that claims they make $70 an hour and they got all this money, but yet and still they beg for cash apps to go get them a $5 chicken box from daggone Popeyes and walk
And
back
that's
and
what
forth
I
to
and that's what I'm saying, Myrtle. Like,
the
I don't understand. And again, I don't have anything against Shakim. I'm watching this shit as a subscriber. You get what I'm saying? But me being from here, there are certain type of men that exist here. They fall into several different categories. And I knew the game from the beginning. I already know his makeup. And I'm not mad at him because they making it easy for him to do what it is that he doing. And in this case, you offered. At the end of the day, you don't know this person. What if he was crazy? You go and risk your life picking him up in the first place. Then you paying for something. And then you get mad because it didn't work in your favor, or because he said, which from what the message he posted on his community wall, he posted a message saying that he was going to give her the money back. Apparently, he's not able to give it right now. So you didn't even give him a chance to try to give it back. Am
well,
I
I
am I wrong
no
for
you no I listen. I agree totally. But once again, we gonna go back to square one. What the fuck you doing giving somebody that said they make all this money? Um, and they got money and shit, but yet and still they beg every night. That makes no sense to me. And once again, why are you paying another man's way to go meet up with another man? Now listen, I don't honest roll, that's a whole nother different story right there. But that would be on honest roll's dime, wouldn't it be? Ain't that that relationship? Why do some women mind your fucking business? That's what I suggest you do. Then maybe you wouldn't be in this position now. If the Lord put it on your heart to do that, then you do that. But I don't believe that's what happened, because if he did, then all this commotion wouldn't be going on, right? You would just be like, hey, because I'm like this, once it leaves my hand, it ain't mine no more. You do it whatever you want to with it. That's
Yeah, if
between
it's
you and
out the
God.
kindness of your heart, you know what I'm saying? And some people, it may be hard for them to accept that. But if you are doing it out the kindness of your heart, yeah, you will be a little like, well, damn. But at the end of the day, you did it. Take it as a loss. And it is what the hell it is. And you set up there and flashed all this money earlier. So apparently money ain't nothing to you, which that wasn't smart to do that shit either. I don't know why people keep doing that in 2024. That's not smart. But you chose to flash all this money. So apparently you got it like that. And I ain't mad at her for it. You know what I'm saying? But take your accountability for the fact that you chose to jump in this situation for whatever reason, whatever your reasons were. You chose to help that man when you could have just did like a lot of us have done and just have sat back
Yeah,
and
step back and watch
like
the
come
show like
on.
everybody
I
else.
don't know what type of men y'all used to being around. Like I don't understand. I don't. And like I said, I am not perfect. I done made my mistakes, but it's certain things that I'm not held to the no. No.
And then a stranger, nonetheless. And once again, if God told you to do it, then you do that. But I'm not understanding. I don't understand this whole situation. This stuff is stupid to me. It's silly. And once again, what if somebody would have got hurt tonight? That shit ain't funny.
Yeah,
That's not
it's
funny to
not.
me.
That's
That's
why
not
I
funny.
also had to come and say something, you know, just off of that. Like, you went to this man location. He could have been crazy. Luckily, he was not. Just like he was crazy for getting in your car, you was crazy for going to pick him up. I don't give a damn how close he was. I don't give a damn if the nigga lived across the street. You do not know this man. And knowing somebody online is different than actually being with them in person. And I do understand that as content creators, everybody have their supporters. And some supporters, they do look at us whether we get so-called big numbers or little numbers. There are some supporters that they do look at us as they celebrities or whatever like that. And like I said, another running joke is that everybody in Detroit think they a damn celebrity. Okay, that's another thing. But anyway, I understand that subscribers can get caught up in what's going on and they can genuinely help. It's not an issue with that. But do not put your life in danger in the process of doing that. Your life could have been in danger going to pick this person up. And also, because it didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, which, like I said, I'm not saying that she's wrong for being upset and feeling a certain type of way. Because again, that's just like if you let a motherfucker borrow some money. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if I let you borrow 50 cents. I want my 50 cent back. I get that. But I'm not about to sit here and risk my freedom and bring other people along to risk my freedom or my life, because you cannot underestimate anybody. When you come into somebody's location, you don't know what he got in that house. I don't give a, y'all want to say where he live is raggedy, he live in a shoebox. I don't fucking know, nor do I care. But that don't mean that some shit that can put you in the grave can't be in that motherfucking shoebox, okay?
Okay.
So you have to consider that. It's not, some of y'all need to step back. Some of y'all get too caught up in the stuff that go on here. Some of y'all, and that's content creators and subscribers. Y'all, some of y'all need to take a step back. I stress that shit all the time. Take a step back. When, even if you find yourself always getting in your feelings about certain things, it's time for you to take a break and put the goddamn YouTube down. Because it should, none of this should have happened. And I'm not about to sit here and lie and say that I feel like Shakim is wrong. He not wrong. Because again, any Detroiters should have known the game from the get-go. It's a reason why they say snake pink gators, my Detroit players. I'm not mad at him. I saw the game from the beginning. Player on player, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, hell, if they gonna keep giving him money, so why shouldn't he take it? Listen, shit. Hell, he around here giving private stream yards, shaking his groove thing, and all types of shit. So I
It,
mean,
it,
listen,
it,
you
it, it,
he a hustler.
Detroit is the home of the hustler. And you got some men, they do that. So what he doing is not necessarily out the norm. Like when it come to his rapping, him putting on his costumes and stuff like that, that's really not out the norm because again, and y'all think it's funny, but ask anybody from Detroit or every single one of us, even my little ass, we a celebrity. We were born celebrities. That's just how. That's the funny thing that go along in Detroit. So him doing that type of stuff is not out the ordinary. But at the same time, certain things that I was seeing, I'm like, oh, he finessing. He been finessing ever since he walked in this damn sector.
And they let him. So I
And they
mean, what?
let him.
Listen, why y'all? Why are some of y'all mad at him when he was let in? Yeah, they opened the door for him to come on in, and now he over here finessing the beef sector. I mean, what? Now I ain't gave you nothing, and y'all already know what I said, and I ain't saying it again because those who know what I said. But y'all the one opening. Some of y'all the one opening up your purse on a nightly basis, giving him money, throwing him money, and I ain't mad at him. Shit, it ain't coming out of my pocket.
Yeah, I'm not mad at him. Like I said, I already know what he doing. I'm not mad at him at all, but I just had to come out here and just keep it real because it's like, oh, he's so wrong and oh, why you do this and this gonna happen to you and this gonna happen to and it's like, no, you volunteered to do this for somebody that you barely knew, for somebody who you have seen behaving in a certain type of manner that I'm not mad at. Like I said, the shit ain't affecting me. But
It
it's
ain't
like at
me
the same
either.
time, like come on with it. Like it make me think about what type of people do y'all actually put yourselves around? Because that like come on. Y'all are not dumb, but y'all acting dumb. Like y'all don't see
Leo,
what's going on.
no, ma'am, don't say that. Yes, some of them are dumb. You stop that, and you stop that right now.
I'm
Yes,
trying
some
to
of them
have
are
grace.
dumb.
I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe in murder. I'm
Mm.
trying to have grace. No, I'm trying to have
Well, I
grace
ain't
that
giving them none. Well, you be on the left shoulder where the white one stand, and I'm gonna be on the
okay.
other one where that red one at. No,
So
I
you
ain't
want
giving
me to so
nobody
you want
shit.
me to go on mute is what you saying.
Well, I mean, I said what I said. You go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
Sorry,
So
sorry, girl.
but yeah, y'all, that's all I just had to come in here and say something because I'm just like, child, like y'all didn't see this shit from day one. Like I don't get it. And again, it's not even a Detroit thing. It's you don't see y'all didn't see from the beginning what the hell is going on. Like child, whatever. Okay.
Okay, Leo, can I say something before
Yeah,
you
go on.
go?
We out
Oh,
shit. Go ahead, child.
okay.
Shit.
It ain't. I don't think it's nothing bad. Okay. This is to you, honest Raw. Listen, honey bun, you better grab your balls, and I mean grab the motherfuckers tight, and you better tell these motherfuckers where to get off at. Why you let people do you like that? Why? Why? You're a grown ass man, and you let that other grown man, which is way younger than you, talk to you like you was his woman. Like, honest, bro, what's wrong, honey? And listen, I don't
Well,
feel sorry.
maybe he liked that. Maybe that's a part. And like I said, I want to make it clear that I'm not saying that anything was going on between them two because I do not know. I honestly don't know that. If I felt like it was, I would basically be honest and say that shit. But I'm not about to put that in the atmosphere. But if it was, maybe some people like that. It's just like some people like for their partners, or that's a part of the chase. Some people like for a motherfucker to talk to them crazy. Maybe that's a part of his love language.
In front of the in, at the dinner table.
Well, some people like to be walked on damn leashes with a dog leash in the public outside.
Oh, honey. Okay, but anyways, listen. That it didn't seem like he enjoyed it last well early this morning last night, because it seemed like his feelings was hurt, and that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because listen, when all that stuff went on, when he went to LA for the BET experience, I was kept wondering like, why everybody mad at Shakim for doing honest road like that. Like, y'all didn't see that coming, just like y'all didn't see this coming. Look, you
I get
can't
it.
be you can't be more mad than the person that's involved. Like, y'all gotta stop that. Mind y'all damn business when it comes to stuff like that. And I don't know if that man gay or not. I don't care. I don't want to get with him. He too little for me. Look at his fingers. But
You know
anyways,
what? I'm not about to.
that's all I'm saying to Ro, because it didn't seem to me that he liked being talked to that in front of
No, I do
company.
believe. I no, on some real stuff. I do believe. Yeah, yeah. We talking about you, Shakim. You can hit the link. I
Lord,
do
he
believe.
everywhere, ain't he? Hi, Shakim.
I do. Well, shit. I mean,
You everywhere,
he
ain't
got it
you?
right. We talking about his ass. I'm gonna put
Yeah, we is. We talking
the
about
link
you.
in the chat. You can hit the damn link if you want to. But I'm just telling you that I'm from Detroit, so I know the game, and I ain't mad at you, play on player. But anyway,
Come on up here
um,
so we can ask
honest
you a
row.
question or two. You being
I
letting
think
everybody else question you.
I think that I think his feelings probably was hurt. Or whatever, from the way that he spoke to him. But it's like at the same time, once again, he grown. They both are grown. So it's like you have to stand up for yourself. Nobody can stand up for a person more than they can stand up for themselves. He sat there and allowed it instead of cussing his ass out. He had a right to cuss him out if that's what he wanted to do. He chose not to. And that's just what it was.
Okay, well that is true. That is true, but I'm giving him some, cuz listen, seems to me now we've been on this like you said, it's people that love stuff like that to be walked like a dog, smacked upside the head, pushed, choked, or stomped, they foot stomped on, ear pulled, poked in the eye. I don't know. But listen, I'm just saying it's it seems to me that I think Shakim would have more respect for Ro if he stood up for himself. That's all I think. You know what I'm saying?
I
I just
get it.
think that he would have more. Okay, because just like you said from Detroit, I got my cousins live there. It's a two-way street. Hey, if we see that they could do something to you, then hey, it is what it is, and I'm not gonna have any respect for you. So I just think like it's a respect thing.
Yeah, I
So
can agree with that.
that's why I'm saying that to Ro. Like, you don't let nobody talk to you like that.
But
Uh-uh.
just to let you know too, when you listen to the playback, Shakim, I did also say that in regards to the situation between you and Honest Row, I said here in Detroit, it is not uncommon for heterosexual men to be confident enough to have friendships with men of the LGBTQ community. That is not something that is uncommon here or whatever. So I did say that. But I also said too that I recognized your game from the beginning because I'm from Detroit, born and raised. And at the end of the day, it was what it was. I saw you coming from a mile away. If these people did not see you coming from a mile away, especially this last lady, because from what I understand, she offered her services to you. It is what it is. You got to take accountability for that. You didn't ask her to do this. She volunteered. Am I correct?
And don't nobody give a damn if you gay or not. We ain't trying to go to bed with you. So who cares what you do?
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck about that.
And that's just what it was. So That was just my
And listen,
commentary.
if they keep giving you that damn money, shit,
He
fucking
said
take it.
correct. She volunteered the shit. So it's
Shit.
like, why are you upset now? Why are you in front of my home? Why is you doing this
No,
when
she
you sat
shouldn't have
up
did
there
that.
and volunteered this money? He put a gun to your head and tell you to motherfucking do it. Wait, hold on. Let me put my banner up and shit right quick before I bring you up here. You got to come back up. But yeah, yeah,
Not come back with a warrant, hoe.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna give him a couple of seconds to come back up or whatever. Hit the link again. I had to find my banner because I got a million of them. I take it down until he come back. But yeah, from what I heard, she volunteered this. So I mean, hey, it is what the hell it is. Okay, give me a second.
Hello?
Hey, Shakim, what's up?
What up, though?
What up, though? What's going on?
I'm just listening. This just popped up in my feed, and I heard my name a couple times, so I was just listening. I didn't mean to, derail. But go ahead.
No, you good. No, what I basically said from the beginning, I'm just gonna keep it real. I said because what inspired this live was I was in the spaceship's bushes, okay, and I was there when the lady pulled up or whatever, and y'all was having y'all back and forth. And she was upset initially about the $100. She felt like you should have gave her money back. I did also see on your community wall to where you showed that you did tell her that you would give it back to her, but not right now. You know what I'm saying? Because everything just happened. And she was upset and saying that she didn't care about the $100. It wasn't $100, it was the principal. But my thing is, if it was the principal, why the hell are you pulling up in front of somebody's address? I feel like she shouldn't have never offered to pick you up, pay for nothing any damn way when you are a stranger, because you could have put her life in danger. And like I said, when it come to you, she could have put your life in danger, which in a way she did. I also said, with me being here, born and raised, I knew what you a finesser. Let's just keep it real. Detroit is the home of the hustler. You a certain type of hustler and finesser. I saw your shit from the beginning. So my thing is, if people are going for this and it's not working out in their favor, why are you the one that they keep getting mad at when I feel like you've been transparent with your game from the beginning? That's honestly what I said. Your thoughts?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, what I can say is I agree with the whole, you know, the Indian giver thing. Got to stop
Hmm.
with black people because I thought she was a genuinely nice lady that just wanted to get me to where I wanted to go. I had a Greyhound already. So I asked her, I was like, should I cancel my Greyhound because it's non-refundable? She said, yeah, cancel it. Because I have somebody that works at the airport that can get you a ticket today. And I'll come
Okay.
pick you up and all of that. So she came and got me. We were cool. Um, and then it's like she knew that my flight got canceled. She didn't believe that. I had to keep calling her and telling her what was happening. And
Hmm.
then she was texting me constantly about this $100. And I'm like, lady, my flight with Frontier is non-refundable. I don't have $100 just to give you. Especially if I'm about to be traveling for a couple of days. So
Right.
I will give you your money back when I get paid again. I just pay rent on the first of the month. I don't got no extra money. That don't mean I'm broke. It just means that I paid my bills. So it's just the whole trying to hang $100 in my face and try to embarrass me and then try to pull up at my house. It just infuriated me because
Yeah.
something was telling me not to give her my address because it was too good to be true. But I was like, you know what? Maybe God is trying to bless me or something. So I'll just give her my address or something. But
Got you.
a day later, for her to be pulling up at my house and then saying she don't care about the money, I just don't understand. I don't know. That's all I can
Well, let
say.
me ask you this. Because one of the people in my comments said the lady had a stipulation she wanted to be paid back if the trip did not fall through. Essentially, you did honor that, but she expected the money back immediately. And it's apparent that you were not able to do that. Because, like you said, the Frontier Airlines, they don't have a return policy or refund policy. That's what you just said, correct?
That is correct. Yes.
So she had to give you a chance in order to for you to even pay her back. But do you feel like she kept harassing? Was it like the communication was getting a little bit too much? Is that where it kind of fell through at?
Yes, and I haven't posted it yet because I don't like posting like that's I don't like exposing people, especially when they've supported me in the past. I
Right.
just I I feel like she's pushing my back against the wall by making it seem like she didn't know that I told her I was going to pay her back. I was like, "Can I just go live first? Can you let me go live so I can make some money? If you want it that bad, just let me go live. I haven't even been live."
Got you.
So the $100, one of my supporters even offered to send her the money, and I told them not to because she just pulled up at my house.
I
So
get
she
it.
would have got her money. She would have gotten her money, whether she had to wait for me to get paid, whether I can hustle and make the money. I know how to. I can sell some weed and make the money. I know how to make money. So
Right.
$100 is nothing for us to fight about. It's not that serious.
Especially for her to be pulling up at your house. So basically what you are stating is because of the fact that she took it that far and actually pulled up at your home, you feel like you had a right to block her, and pretty much if you decide I'm not giving you shit back, you feel like you are within your rights because you feel like she took it to another level once that was done.
Yeah, she took and she said this yesterday. She said she was going to pull up yesterday, and I didn't really take her that seriously. But when I saw her on Pizarro's live driving down my street, I mean, I just felt like, what did you want from me? Like, because it's like if
Like
you
it was an
really,
agenda from the beginning.
yeah, because it's like if you wanted to support me, you understand that things happen and flights get canceled, and you were aware of everything. So for you
Right.
to be doing all of this, pulling up at my house, threatening to bring cars and shit to my house over $100, like I understand this is Detroit and niggas have died for less money than that. But
Right.
to me, I don't stay in the hood. She know I stay in Redford. I can't be outside fighting. My white neighbors had a police out here very fast. So if you want me to do all of that and go to jail over $100, I can't do that. Now, if you would have gave me 1,000 or a couple grand and I could bail myself out tomorrow, then sure.
Right.
But no, I'm not about to go to jail over $100.
I
No.
understand that, but for Savannah, I think you were trying to say she went to his house. Yeah, she went to his house. Yeah, and that's too far, So, like I said, in this case, I don't find you to be in the wrong, and I just don't understand why people cannot see that. Because also, at the end of the day, again, she volunteered this, so it also does make you feel like what is the agenda when it comes to being content creators. Just like you have to be careful of content creators playing games and finessing, you have to be careful of certain subscribers taking things from them because it can be a total different agenda. And like I said, I'm not saying for sure that that's her agenda because I don't know her. I'm only going off of what you saying and what I heard that she said. But that
Okay.
is possible. There are subscribers who will cash app you, they'll send you different things, and then think that they can actually control the way you operate on your channel. Or they will become bugaboos and basically keep contacting you for stupid shit. So that is possible.
Yeah, and she told me some other stuff too about Vegas. Like she wanted to go to Vegas to beat Ness up and stuff. And she wanted me to like go along with it. And I'm like, I'm not going to Vegas to fight. I'm not going to jail. I don't have a criminal background. So if I'm going to get a felony or get a charge, it got to be worth it. I better have sold, a few bricks or something to get a felony or go to jail in another state. And who the fuck gonna bail me out?
Now,
So
So you're
let me
so
say
you're
this.
saying, sorry, Myrtle, you can go next. I'm sorry, I gotta jump in and say this before I
Okay.
forget. So you're basically saying that not only did she offer this, but she basically tried to have you in a plan to basically be with her in Vegas in order for her to jump on this.
yeah, she said she wanted to fight Ness. Like I don't know her history, why she don't like Ness or what the issue is. I don't know. I don't care. I just know she kept texting me about her coming to Vegas.
Okay.
And I was like, well, we can go. We can. like we can go fly out there together because I already have a room out there. But as far as anything with violence or pulling up on anybody, I'm not going to help you with that because I don't even know where Nessa's going to be at. I'm not fucking with Nessa either.
Well, this is
So
the thing. Let me ask you this one more thing, and then I'm gonna let my boo Myrtle ask you some things if you don't mind. So I know that you said that you're not trying to go there as far as like with the back and forth with her, but you already know that's a very strong allegation. If people were to add, because like I said, I don't give a damn for you to show receipts, but you already know where you at. If people were to push for you to show receipts, would you be able to show receipts of her having that conversation with you through text, or is it something that y'all spoke about, like maybe on the car ride or a phone conversation?
oh, it was both, but if they cash at
Okay,
me, I'll post it right now. I don't like to post my support. I don't want to feel my supporters to feel like they can't trust me
I
or like
understand.
I will expose them when Mayday comes. So that's the only reason I'm like hesitating because she kind of forced me to post the one text message I already posted about the $100, letting her know that I would pay it back. But no, at this point, I will. If they cash at me, I'll post it. I don't got no problem proving that because she said it many times. She went into detail about what she was gonna do. It wasn't like one little message. She was very detailed about what she wanted to do. She even gave me permission to tell people. So that's all in the messages.
Well, you got a point. Go ahead, Myrtle.
Okay, first thing, if any of you silly, simple MFers go out to Vegas fighting, and I seen this stupid shit. Oh, they don't care nothing about you fighting. Yes, they do, cause you messing up you're fucking up their damn money when you come down there doing that dumb shit. Let me tell you something. Y'all remember Toxic Diamond? She had a lot
Yeah.
of followers on YouTube, right? What did she go? Why she locked up, y'all? Y'all remember?
No, what happened? I didn't even know she
She
was in
took her
jail.
ass to Vegas before she really moved there. She was looking for somewhere to stay. She got into it with somebody in Vegas, and that is why she's in jail right now.
And
Don't take it
she been in there for a while,
for a minute.
for a minute.
Y'all y'all better stop listening to these silly ass
Did
people.
she kill
Um
somebody?
no, she
No,
hit the lady. She hit her.
Oh, okay.
She hit the lady. You passed the lick to somebody, and that you've been in jail for like what, 2 years or better.
yeah.
So
I don't
yeah,
know whether or not she's out or not, but yeah, she's been
no,
locked up
she's
for.
still locked up. She's
Oh well,
still
yeah,
locked up.
that's been a couple of years. Yep.
She's still locked up. Y'all better keep y'all damn don't listen. My brother-in-law was a sheriff. He retired now. Don't y'all go around there messing around, because y'all gonna come around and y'all gonna find out. Don't listen to these people trying to set y'all up, because don't do that. Just go to Vegas and take it for what it's for, to have fun. That's it. That's all. Leave people alone. Just have fun, and go back to where you came from and fight. Cause Vegas ain't playing that shit. Okay, Shakim, I have a question for you. Now, listen, I heard you getting into it with Ness about the lady supporter, the millionaire supporter that was supposedly had bought your ticket, and this, that, and the other, and then this happened. Do you think that maybe you should just depend on your own, your own wallet from now on? Because it seems like it always ends up like this when it comes to somebody doing something for you or supposed to, and then retracting the support and all that stuff. Do you think that you just need to just stick to your own pocket?
Well, I did. I already had a flight in a hotel before there was ever a sponsor. I bought my hotel June 18th, 2024. I bought my flight July 1st, 2024. So I've always had my own money, and the people that have known me the longest know that. And they always send me money to do stuff and travel and support me, and they buy me pre rolls or whatever they want to give me. They've always been that way with me. Until I got to the beef sector though. It's like they want to drop their nuts on me with money because I guess they feel like I don't have it or I don't have the support that they have or whatever it is. I don't know. To me, it ain't gonna change me. If you want to support me, support me. If you don't want to support me, then don't ever give me money and don't put strings with money either because I cannot be controlled. So that's what it goes back to the giver. What
And
is
the
the
sponsor
spirit?
did, and just to jump in there, the sponsor did offer. I did. If I do remember correctly, she did
She
offer.
did,
Because
yeah.
okay, okay.
He didn't ask for it, no, no, because it was just Ness had said, told him that. I remember that. But the thing is, like, this is what I'm saying.
I
Like,
get
I
you.
know somebody offered to do something for you, but until you're reimbursed, because I would never. I ain't going off what you say. No, I'm gonna need for you to get my money back, and we could do a transaction like this, like that, because what you just said, you're in a different sector now. Yeah, they you got to give it up, or you gonna get your head knocked up against the wall, because somebody always trying to run a scam and shit. That's why you're seeing this pushback. And I don't even really think you getting pushback, honestly, because you get away with a lot of shit. And you ain't even from over here. And I hate to say that you ain't even from over here, because listen, this is YouTube. This is a big ass universe that we're in. Nobody owns shit around this motherfucker. So y'all need to stop with that bullshit too. We beef sector, we beef sector. Now you YouTube motherfucker. You the Google on your motherfucking channel. They just give you a little goddamn allowance every month. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, like I
Correct.
said, that's where you're at right now, and that's why I'm saying, for me, yeah, you're gonna have to give me reimburse me, and we'll do it like that, because all this foolishness and stuff right here is crazy to me. So that's
So I
how.
just got one more question. Were you done with your questions, Myrtle Boo? I didn't
Yeah,
mean to step in.
I'm finished. I'm finished.
Okay, so I just got one more question for you, Shakim.
Okay.
Are you going to still go to Vegas even after everything? You still considering going?
Yes, because my room and my flight are non-refundable. So I'm
Okay,
always losing money. So I have to try to make it back. I'm at least
right.
try.
Oh, I got
Well,
one more question for you, Shakim. You finished, Leo?
yeah, I'm good. Go ahead, Boo.
Okay, Shakim. Now, do you think that you owe the subscriber that was going to sponsor you to go to Vegas? Do you think you owe her an apology? Cause look, I thought that was a bit much. You cuss that lady out like that, and you see, cause sometimes you gotta play the game. Okay, you from Detroit, you know how to play the game. We see you playing it every day. So was you having a bad night? Cause I couldn't believe that. I was like, why you cussing that lady out like that?
Well,
Shakim,
I'm
when you
cussing
in
her out
a
because
when
she.
you're in a
Go
wait
ahead.
a minute. When you're in a marriage, yeah, listen, sometimes you do gotta answer to your husband. Hey, it is what it is. I done been married before. I had to answer to my husband. So I don't think that was very nice what you said to that lady. I understand that you was probably taken aback and you were angry and stuff, but that wasn't very nice, because just like I said, sometimes you gotta play the game and be like, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Cause it could have turned around immediately. We in the beefing sector. Shit, a motherfucker be on your head 1 second, and they in the next second they're gonna have your back. So that's why I'm saying, I was like, damn, he went off on her real bad. And that could have just been a test too. So do you think you owe her an apology?
No, I'm very unapologetic about what I said to her, and I stand on it even to this very day and to this very moment. Because you don't get to play with my emotions. I'm a human being, not a toy. You don't get to dangle money in front of me and take it back and then give lemon money and then make it a gender issue. I don't have time for the mental gymnastics with these people. This was something you offered. You made sure everybody else had a flight except me. You made sure everybody else had spending money except me. You made sure everybody was accommodated and comfortable except me. So if you're gonna treat me like a stepchild, bitch, I'm gonna treat you like a stepmother. Fuck you, bitch. That's my response to that.
All
Okay.
right then.
Okay. Well, hey,
That's he said. Hey, he
you gave
said
me the
what he
answer.
said. Okay. Well, thank you, Shakim, for coming up here. I appreciate you answering questions and everything like that. And I
Yeah.
mean, I'm pretty much done. That's all I got to say. If you do, like you said, decide to go to Vegas, I'm gonna tell you, like with everybody else, I really do genuinely hope that you all have a good time and that y'all be safe. And that's all I got to say from here.
Yeah, we don't want nobody out there fucking going to jail because who gonna get your motherfucking ass out? And you from out of state, they might not let you out.
Yeah.
So y'all better stop that bullshit. Just go and have fun. Shit.
Okay.
And
I
outside of
appreciate
that,
you.
yeah,
Uh,
outside of that, I'm sorry, one more thing. Outside of that, if some shit do go on, make sure you have that camera out. But anyway,
you know,
have a good night.
especially if I'm meeting up with VS and Cam and Queen 80. Yeah, my camera gonna be out 24/7. But no, I appreciate you, ladies. I had no idea that y'all were from Detroit. As soon as I heard y'all talking, I'm like, oh, these some Detroit chicks up here. I had
Well,
no
No, I'm
idea.
not. My
I'm
family is
from
from
Detroit.
there. My family, I have a family that lives there. I'm not from
But
Detroit.
yeah, I'm from here. But yep, I was talking about you, honey. So, like I said, just watch the replay or whatever. I was honest with you about what I said, but just watch the replay. And like I said, I do appreciate you coming up here and hitting the link. And have a good rest of your evening.
You too. I appreciate y'all for keeping it real. Y'all have a good night. All right. Peace
You
out.
too.
You too. Bye bye. Okay, well that was pretty good. I didn't expect that or whatever and stuff, but yeah. How do you think it went? I think it went pretty
I think
good.
it went good. Listen, when I we don't know him, and I don't think that you should be combative or screaming on somebody. I don't know you like that. Now see, I didn't see you get with people, and I ain't trying to get with you. I'm trying to get some answers. Now you gotta listen. You gotta be nice and sweet and calm. If you're trying to get some answers, you can't be screaming and hollering at somebody and expecting them to answer questions.
That's true. I mean, that's absolutely true. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad that he came up and he answered his questions or whatever. And like I said, my hands is off of it or whatever. I'm not
Yeah,
getting it
get
any
money,
further.
bitch.
But
Get money, bitch.
I will be watching, child, to see what happens next in the beef sector. The sector gonna always keep on sectoring.
Sure
So if
is.
that's it, I'ma end my show. And I love you, boo.
Love you too. Y'all have a good night.
All right, bye, boo.
Bye.
Thank you, LaDonna. Thank you, Shireen. Thank you. Okay, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all being there. Thank you. I appreciate y'all being in here, y'all. I had to say something, but like I said, the show ended up going really, really well. But y'all go ahead and get out in these streets and see what's going on. And I'll be there watching too until I fall asleep, y'all. I love y'all. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and also wishing you all a very blessed week. Bye, guys.